Breaking news. R. Kelly gets 30 years for federal sex crimes. That's crazy. I was just opening up TMZ. Maybe something to talk about. For tonight's podcast. But I was also feeling pretty hungry. So I got a little lunch. Let's talk about it. That's so crazy. TMZ's breaking source for everything. They're like a respectable news source too. Maybe I'll show some footage of them in a future. Maybe if this format takes off where I'm doing the news. But I also have some food to eat. Shit. I was just cleaning up, and I think I moved all my garbage bags. Okay, whatever. I'll just leave the stem there. R. Kelly has been sentenced to 30 years in federal prison following his conviction for 9 federal charges that include sex crimes and human trafficking. The disgraced singer was in a federal courthouse Wednesday. I think that's today. In Brooklyn when Judge Ann M. Donnelly announced his sentence, bringing a close to one of the U.S. Attorney's Office's highest political criminal prosecution in years. Well, actually, I'm glad it ended on such a good case, on a good note. Lock up the trafficker. Little kids, that's so despicable. Wow. He looks so disheveled in the courtroom photo. Man, go to TMZ.com, man. Such a trip. That's my sources. I leak my sources. I googled, it's a funny thing, you could Google R. Kelly's net worth, and I believe it said negative $2 million. Kelly's known he could get 10 years to life since he was convicted last September on all 9 counts. Declined to give a statement, obviously. He's guilty. Has nothing to say. Nothing he could say would make his case look better. As TMZ reported, I think that's what they mean by we, federal prosecutors has recommended no less than 25 years in prison. Do that based on the severity of Kelly's crimes. Kelly's trial taken over a month. His attorneys seem overmatched in court. Federal prosecutors called for more witnesses than the defense. So the defense didn't have any prosecutors either? Or wait, any witnesses, I mean? Kelly's legal team called on a handful of ex-Kelly's employees and associates, all saying under oath that they never saw Kelly abuse anyone. Prosecutors, however, brought dozens of witnesses to stand, poking holes in that claim. Man, this asparagus. Some say Kelly had managers, bodyguards, and assistants who rounded up the potential victims before the singer groomed them for unwanted sex, among other things. Kelly himself never took the stand. TMZ spoke with one of Kelly's victims, Lizette, who told us he's more than earned a life sentence. She says the guy's proven multiple times he's using his power to get what he wants and shouldn't be given any chance to prey on women again. Amen. Keep in mind, Kelly is still facing another federal case out of Illinois, plus a state trial in Minnesota. Wow. So this isn't the last time we hear about this. There's still no garbage. Seemed like such a waste to rip off half the asparagus. That's where it naturally wanted to rip off. Like, what happens if you try to eat the butt of the asparagus? It's possible. Kind of stringy. Kind of reminds me of more like a celery. There's another story on TMZ. Wendy Williams has lymphedema. So that's her feet. During the interview on TMZ, she showed her feet, and they are grotesque. They look like she's suffering from a disease. No. They're huge. They're just inflated, and she says she has 5% feeling in her feet. And she's ready to podcast. But man, early on in that interview, she's stuttering and it seems bad. It looks bad. It looks like she has some early onset dementia happening. She's just she has some talking points. And sometimes, instead of forming full sentences, she'll just mention, podcast. It's wild. Ugh. This broccoli, I swear to God, wasn't meant to be eaten. There must be something wrong with my broccoli. It's dry. Well, I'm done breaking the news. Those are the two things I really wanted to talk about. I'm just going to do TMZ, see if there's something cool. These people I don't really care about. Done all my peas. Apples seem to be like a saving grace in this diet. I'm, what, 11 days into this diet or something? 7, 8, 9 days. Shit. It's kind of like an impromptu mukbang too, because you know, you just get motivated doing stuff. You just start doing it, and then you kind of want to do it. Shit. Still no garbage. Okay. Just a quick mukbang. Bang it out. It's my lunch. I had no comments in the last 4 mukbangs, so that's okay. It's not about the entertainment so much yet as it is about the health. No one subscribed as of yet to either. No new subscribers. In fact, I've been losing subscribers steadily for months. Ain't it great to be a YouTuber? As a hobby,